and welcome to episode 11. This is also Magic Monday. This is NHarmzWay, and we are playing Magic the Gathering Arena. As you may or may not be able to see, it says to get our big daily goal, kill 15 of our opponent's creatures. So let's see what we can do that with. I believe our vampire deck would be a really good one to do that with. So let's pull our vampire deck and see if we can do that. I'll let this go for 10 seconds and then let you guys go until it's done. Alright, see you guys in a minute. And we're back with Insane Oddity as our opponent. I have that sleeve. I like that sleeve. Our vampire deck has the Lilith sleeve on it. Hello, 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 hello. Wonder what's going on. Perhaps our opponent... Okay, there we go. Our opponent goes first. We can see their hand right away. So we've got enough mana to put everything out right off the bat. So, let's see what our opponent does. Opponent's got a swamp deck too, but let's see what he actually has in his hand. Wow, okay, that's a good deck. Child of Night comes out. That means that we can right away use either Disfigure to go -2/-2 or gain 2 life by using Soaring Surge. We also could have put our Vampire Opportunist out. Bound and determined to pull that Child of Night out and run with it. 2 Vampire Opportunists. That's a 2/1, ours is a 2/1. Uh-oh. He's got an instant that he could use against us. We won't use this Disfigure yet. We will end our turn. He's probably got a Disfigure as well. Yep, the vampire's now a 3/1 vampire. And it dies. Put that out. Put this out. If he attacks with this vampire, we can use this +3/+3 to our advantage. We're not going to attack him right now. We're just going to end the turn. See, he's got the same thing going on as far as mana coming out that I did. Lots of mana. Yeah, whenever you gain a life, each opponent loses a life. That kind of sucks. And that 4/4 just became a 5/5. My turn. Put that swamp out. That's 5. Use that. We can attack with this, it will become a 4/5. We can attack with this, it stays a 2/2. No attacks yet. I probably should have attacked before this guy came out, or drop that guy down and then attack. Is it me or does it seem like the music's a little louder than normal? Wait, what am I doing? Oh, we're waiting on him? Yeah, see, I figured that's what he would do. So we will block with our Knight of Ebon Legion. But we're going to give our Knight +3/+3 in Death Touch. Which is going to make it a 4/5 but Death Touch Knight. So if he has the murder card, he could kill our Knight and just attack direct. And say 5/1 but Death Touch. That's the key. Oh, see, he has a sword in his deck.
You will not bring me pleasure.
Gains Death Touch and Lifelink. If it's a vampire, it gets a +1/+1. Or sacrifice a vampire and he does 3 damage. So +1/+1.
Thirst for life.
I get that. And that's a permanent. That's not a you only get +1/+1 to the end of this turn. That's a permanent +1/+1. Plus he got the 2. It doesn't have Death Touch right now. So attack direct and see if he blocks. 2, 4, yeah, that's only 4. Because Soren comes out with 4 loyalty on him. He could block one of them. There you go. He's going to kill one of them, but not the other. It's too bad that they don't have Death Touch. Plus, I get a life, he loses a life. There we go. I have a Soren in this deck somewhere. It'd be nice for me to get Soren out. Yep, +1/+1.
Calls to your soul.
And if he attacks with it, I'm not going to block because it has Death Touch. It's going to get lifelink, so he's going to drop 5 from me and gain 5 to him. So I'll be at what, 18? He'll be at 22. Yep. But now he has nothing to block me. So I need one more land to start doing that damage. And now with 2 Vindictive Vampires out, I can do 4 damage to him and he can't block me. Unless he's got a card here that murders one of them. But that, if he can't block, that'll take 4 loyalty counters off of Soren. Which, you know, he could still get back up to 3, but, you know, unless he doesn't attack me this time, I can... Oh, Savage Gorger just can end up being really bad.
I bestow
Gave it
a
+1/+1.
curse.
I can't block that. So it'll get +1/+1 every time it flies over and attacks me. Thankfully, it just came out this turn, so it can't attack this turn, but man. And see, look, I get all this swamp. He loses 2, we gain 2. Everybody attacks Soren. Then he can do 8 damage to me, or he can block 2 of these, and Soren still doesn't die. It's a tough choice. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Death touch. So whatever it touches, it's gonna die. So I'm only gonna do 2 damage. But it'll bring him down to 1 loyalty.
Watch your temper.
Now he can do the +1 and do as much damage as he wants. And I don't have anything that I can pull out. Oh, okay, so he brought the Epicure and the Child of Night back in. That's a cool card. I think I have it, but not in this deck. Who's he gonna give this child? Oh, he sacrificed it. Oh, so he's gonna take all 8 damage. And then this will be a 4/4, but they'll both be capped. So I can murder target creature. Two 5/5s, plus he can add 1 more. Oh! Plus the Death Touch, Lifelink, 1/1 becomes a 2/2. I like that card. I wish that I would have gotten one out in my cards.
Through you.
And he gave it through Epicure of Blood. You can do 11. You could do 11 points of damage. Look at this. More land. But we're going to lose this match. We've lost this match.
Our fiends thirst for life.
That's 12, 14. There we go. I don't think we actually killed 15 of their... I think we killed, what, 2? 5. We killed 5 of his characters. Alright, so let's try again. Naylock. Alright, Naylock. Start with 3 mana. We can get everybody but the Meteor Golem out. Okay, I shouldn't say everybody, because we only have 1 buddy to get out. Let's say hi. Oh, he's got swamps too. Look! We could disfigure whoever he puts out. Ooh, black-green deck. Growth and death. Huh. Glowspore Shaman enters the battlefield, top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, then you can play a land card, okay? And they had a forest in there they could play, so this comes out, our Child of Night comes out, our Vampire of the Dire Moon attacks. 4-1. Bang stick. So we have enough swamp out right now to use both of these. So we use that one to do -2 and we get 2 life. Then we use this one to do -2 and it dies. And then we attack with everybody and we've got lifelink, so we get 3 life and they lose 3 life. It's pretty even out there, 2 and 2. Whatever he's got is going to probably put one of these in the grave. It's probably murder. Oh no. To the number of creatures in your graveyard. Well, that's going to suck. Undergrowth. This ability checks the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Okay, that's what that means. I'm gonna save her and block with her if I have to. Until we can put the meteor golem out. Fungus zombie. Yeah, see, truly considering whether or not he should attack. He's probably got like a growth or some other thing in there that gives him... Okay. I will block with the Vampire of the Dire Moon. We'll both die. Unless he has something that says indestructible. That puts us closer. And now, that comes out, this comes out, and this goes away. So we are double their life points right now. That 8 swamps out. Hit him for 5. We are over triple his life points now. I was going to say, at some point he's got to put a huge creature out. This is our vampire deck, so I have a lot of vampires in it. Attack with both and see if he actually... He can kill, but it'll die too. Yeah, or take off the 3 points. And then use growth. There you go. That one dies, but he gets a point taken off and I get a point given to me. 7 versus 8. Wow, kills everybody. When Whispering Snitch... Oh, when I surveil, okay. I can do 1 damage with the Whispering Snitch. I don't get a life point, but... Wow, he must have some massive cards in his hand that he can't lay out, because he's got 4 forests and 3 swamps over here. So that, or he's got instants. Okay. Or he's got instants or sorceries that he couldn't use. Because he had plenty of mana to put pretty much anything out. Alright, we've done 9 of 15. We got a Mastery Tree Orb and a pack. Let's see what's in the pack. We got the Fairy Guide Mother. That's a cool card. A Giant Skewer. Foreboding Fruit. The Ardenvale Tactician. A Truanvale Treefolk. A Bog Nati. It's a flying fairy creature. If you sacrifice a food, other creatures get -3/-3. And we got Sir Eleonora, a human knight. Plus, Blacklands Paragon. And when they enter the battlefield, see, this would be good for a black knight deck or for a multicolor knight deck. They get Death Touch and Lifelink until the end of the turn. Alright, so now let's go see where this suggests we put our... So I'm going to say it's going to suggest we put it here. So let's see where the suggestion is. That's exactly. So we're going to get Slaying Fire as our card. And it's just a card cover. It's cosmetic, not an actual card. That means that all of our Slaying... Any of the decks that we have that in, we can put it in there. Alright, so we've used... Let's go home. Let's play again. Instead of this one, let's use our... one of our Planewalker decks. Our Yanling's Mystic Flight deck. And see if it does better. And we are going to go against Lukeable. Our opponent goes first. See, we could get Yanling to us fairly quickly if we had 5 mana. We're waiting to see what our opponent does. We're going to keep all 7. Say hello to our opponent. Cloudkin Seer comes out as soon as we can get it out. They've got a blue deck as well. They probably have a multicolored blue deck. Okay. Maybe not. This might be the Azure Skies deck. So, our Waterskin Shaman comes out. It doesn't have reach, so this could still hurt us. But whenever a flyer comes to the battlefield, he gets +1/+1 until the end of our turn. Whenever we put a flyer out. This is a good card because it allows you to not spend as much for the flyers that you put out. He gets +1/+1. We draw a card. He can block it, but they'll both die. And then it'll cost him full price for all of his flyers. Like right now, it's going to cost us full price for our flyers. So when we pull the Frostlink out this next turn, we're going to tap the Warden. So we could mutually kill each other, and then I've got nobody flying, or we can just let it go through and do 1 damage to us. Yeah, we won't block it, we'll let it do the 1 damage. This draw has been mostly a mana draw. Oh, he probably has unsummon or negate or something along those lines. So he could keep us from doing our... There we go. So 2-1-2-1. Let's make everybody attack and see if he blocks with his Cloudkin Seer. Because I have 4-5, I have 5, so I can actually pull this out next. Our 2-4 flyer. And then get our Mu Yanling. Took the... I can't stop the flyers. Oh, okay, so he had that. That's nice. He may have had other cards that he could have used too, but... Winged Words gives him 2, gives this guy a +1. Another island. Everybody is -1 in their cost. 2, 4, 6. All flyers I can't do anything against. Or 2, 4, 5, sorry. 5 points. We're even now. I can unsummon somebody. And our next turn, I can actually put out the Riddle Master and throw somebody back in his hand. Now we're going to hit him with everybody this time. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. I've already spent the mana for it, so if you're going to... And 4, 5, 6, we'll have enough to get that out now. Until your next turn, one target creature gets -5, -0. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. We're going to use 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he's going to block somebody. Okay, block the Cloudskin. Or not. I only have one that can block. So he's got 7 points that he could actually use against me. I've got 4 that I can block with. Nice. Everybody gets +1, so that's 14 points that he can block. He can use against me, which I can only block 1 of them, and I could kill 1, 2. Well, I could have killed all of them if I would have used it. All right, so can do that. Can put that out.
The wind whispers secrets. All you have to do is listen.
I can return 2 creatures to the owner's hand. So let's return the Warden of Eagle's Isle and the Windstorm Drake.
Thunders from the skies.
If we attack with everybody, he can kill a couple of them. But if he doesn't block them, we can do some pretty good damage. 2, 4, 6, 8 points. Good game. He could have blocked. So and we've killed 15 of our opponent's creatures. 9 of 15, because we didn't get a chance to kill any of our opponent's creatures. I think that's why my Debria is our opponent. And this is going to be our last battle. Wow, look at that. 2 winged words, like, right off the bat. I mean, once we get the mana out for it. Let's say hello. Oh, great. This is one of those decks where everything's going to be thrown away. 3 islands and a frost lynx thrown away. We're not... I thought that I had put that out. I thought wrong. Alright, so with this next island, we can do a winged words. Okay, no attacks. We can put the Warden of Evos Isle out next. So we can put this island out. We can put the Warden out. Ah. And it got rid of 3 of my cards. I need to be able to kill that. Well, I can do bank stick one at a time. This can't do anything against me, right? Oh, he's gonna take them away? Alright, whenever I cast a blue spell, target creature puts... So I put 2 into my... an air elemental, and... Wow, I've put in a lot in there. So there's another island that gets us up to 5 islands. I can put him back out. I can use this one to put 2 more cards in my hand before they're gone. I can use that one to put 2 more cards in my hand before they're gone. And I can attack him for 1. Wow. These decks always mess with me. So how many cards? That was 8 cards? I can put a Celestial Messenger out. I can put this guy back out. I can put that guy out. I can do 1 damage. $47 cards, we have 25. So whenever he casts a blue spell, we get rid of 2 cards. Whenever he puts out a creature, we get rid of 2 cards. And then gets to draw a card. Wow, look at... And there's the Harbinger. And there's Lu Yan Ling. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. How many do we have? 11. Okay, so what can I put out? For 4 I can put that out. For the other 3 I can put this out and tap the Merfolk Secret Keeper or the Wizard. Just tap the Wizard. Okay, so that's a 1-1-1-1. They will kill each other. Those two kill each other. I did 3 damage to them. It's not going to matter. I'm going to lose the round because I'm going to be out of cards. And that's a jump start, so if he can pay it again, he can discard a card. Oh, see, so there we go. We're going to lose more cards. And then 2 more because that came down. And then 2 more because it came out. So that was 6 cards. We're down to 2. Our whole deck is in our graveyard. I could put that out. I could put these guys out. So if I put that out, that's worth 6. Put some other card in target creature. Put that in his hand. It doesn't matter. Because we're about to lose. Because we're not going to be able to draw. There goes our only card. And then when we can't draw, we lose. Which is funny because this is a 60 card deck. What we're allowed to actually, or what we're supposed to have, a 60 card deck. But I've played with more cards than 60 cards. We're up to 11 of 15. We didn't actually make our daily goal today. I apologize, guys. You know, maybe tomorrow we will. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider hitting that thumbs up. If you are not a subscriber and you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing. If you are a subscriber, hit that little notification bell. I put out videos every day. I hope that you guys are all doing great. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them down in the comment section. My name's NHarmzWay. I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.